Free FM 92.7, and you're welcome to Sunrise on a Friday morning. How are you doing? It's a wet morning, actually. I hope you're enjoying it.
Do we have some people in the house?
Yes, we have people in the house, and I have with me here Sixtus. Yeah, we have the men. Sixtus Ullo, also Michael Ogbodu.
He's the chief of 11 people in his hometown.
Oh wow! Oh, just 11.
Yeah.
Sixtus, you're nodding your head. You're in agreement with that?
No. I'm always nodding my head. I'm
Alligator.
I agree with the directions of the universe, so I always nod my head.
I see.
Not necessarily to what.
But I hope your neck is not hurting.
Oh no.
Such political shenanigans.
I love the weather. I always love it when it rains.
It's just that why didn't it start around 1 a.m.?
Actually, that would have been better. Yes. That would have been better. Yes.
I was
yes.
disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I like the atmosphere.
Yeah, I love it. And then this morning, I don't know what happened to my MT, and the internet just went off. And I needed it. It's still off. Mine is back, but I needed it.
Struggling with internet.
I see. Have you tried restarting your phone? Sometimes it does magic.
But the phone he's using. Okay, I'm sorry.
But that's some really good music you've been playing, though. You know, it reminds you of the times when you're going to give your offering in the church. You understand?
Yeah.
So can I have it now? Offering?
Don't tell me you're broke. Today is 20th.
We are talking about offering. What has that got to do with brokenness?
No, but how do you just suddenly take? I thought that normally
just suddenly.
It's sudden
You're
because
a student
in church.
of English. Choose your words carefully.
Look.
He said something that is within a context.
So my suddenly is with
for a disappointed priest.
Yeah,
you've chosen the offering wing.
And my suddenly. Let me explain
you
to him my suddenly.
The song choice, sets a tone for offering.
Reminds you of.
And I said, let's get straight to it. Bring your.
My suddenly is within the context of when you go to church, the pastor preaches for like 45 minutes, 1 hour, the choir leads worship. At least we've had worship. So at least 2-3 hours before you think of offering.
So you want to get preaching before you give. All right.
Why don't you
beloved child.
Be about giving? The man has an agenda. Anyway, I think this week has been very eventful, don't you think?
Has it?
Quite much, from appointments to reappointments to reconstitution and what opening of
and raiding or court order invasion
and opening of our communication lines across.
And tonight the Black Stars.
If it is backed by a court order, a warrant, you cannot call it invasion or raiding.
Do you have a copy of the order?
It's a search.
Do you have a copy of the order?
Do you ever have a copy of the order?
Sometimes you do. When you're giving.
No, those are not things that are put out in the public.
But I know what I found disappointing about the search. I heard the safe in the man's house was empty.
But what did you expect?
But do you know how many safes are in the house?
Oh, but at least the one they opened was empty. I was like, oh, bro.
But the man...
He can't be lowering the standards.
Oh, no, he's not. He's immediate past governor of the central bank.
And he doesn't have
anything. And he knows the rules. Don't keep money at home.
Keep it in the bank.
Keep it in the bank.
But you see, I said there was nothing in the safe. It was empty. There could have been valuables in there.
Like what? Phone?
Oh, please.
The dollar you went to deposit.
Anything valuable. But
actually, dollars. Let me correct myself.
But you also heard the honorable minority leader saying that some 10,000 Ghana cedi cash that was lying on the bed, he said, could not be traced after the search.
But is that enough premise to say they took it?
No, that was not my point. I'm saying you are talking about a man not having money in his safe. And I'm just saying that there was money. Probably they just brought out the 10,000 cedis on the bed. Everything we are talking about is alleged. And you and I were not there.
And they took the CCTV camera too. So how do we check and trace the money?
Yeah.
Just in case.
Anyway. And the men were hooded actually.
Oh yeah, but for some sensitive operations, you don't want to.
You don't show your face.
No.
But we have seen videos that were leaked from previous searches, and individuals seem to have been targeted. Ken Oforiatta, the former finance minister, in his suit, did not attach the institutions that are behind the search.
Yeah.
He picked out individuals, servants of the Republic. So if it were me, I would
Which is why Kissia
demand to
Jabin
hold
came to
myself
say
up so
that he wasn't behind the attack.
But we know that search was also what's it called? There was a warrant to that search, was there?
The thing about searches is that there must always be a warrant.
So just to clear the air that-
No, you see, I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Okay.
But I'm just saying that there is always or must always be a warrant.
Okay.
A police officer cannot just enter into your premises and start searching you without a warrant. There must always be a warrant, which is one of the things that, as ordinary people, if you are in your house and some law enforcement officer enters your premises and says, "Hey, you are this. I want to search you."
You have the right not to allow the person.
You can demand to see the warrant that is authorizing that particular search.
But
Even
you
a
know-
random search?
No.
So
Which
how-
one is random search?
So when
When they stop you on the road,
Yeah.
you ask for a warrant.
No, you say you are saying every search must be.
No, I didn't say
No,
it.
so
I said you are in your house.
Okay.
So, for instance, yesterday we're given information from our sources at the National Security that indeed this was done through a court order. And although we don't have a copy of the order yet, what we are told is that this order was given to Dr. Addison to read, his wife to read, as well as his lawyer. So all the three read
Prior to the search.
prior to the search. All of them read, after which all of them, in fact, what we're told, all of them read, understood, and then the search was carried out.
So the state officials stood or sat, waited patiently for the governor and his wife to go through.
That's what we
the
were
warrant.
told. That's what we were
And
told.
when they were done reading, they said, "Do you understand what you have read?"
That's what
and
we were
they said
told.
yes. And then he said, "Okay, carry on."
That's what we were told. But we don't have confirmation regarding the other details of the search, which is,
You want the confirmation from where?
of course.
So on searches, because Michael talked about the road one, let me chip in that the police has the power to do random, they call it stop and search.
But wait, the road one, can we be specific? Is it when they want to check your license or when perhaps they think you're driving dangerously? Which of them are we
All of
referring
them are
to now?
searches.
Okay.
All
When
of them
you
are
are
searches.
When you are suspected of.
It's also a search.
Yeah.
On Friday night, you go out to chill with your boys, with your girls. Then you are on the road. You find some, Operation Calm live vehicle. Two of them.
Are they still there?
Oh, they are still there. I see them.
Okay.
around.
But
Yeah.
COVID is over.
No, Operation Calm live is not necessarily.
Okay. But they were very visible during the lockdown.
So you find the officers, and they are usually very armed. I don't know why. Some even wear bulletproof vests. Then they stop you. Then they will explain to you. They often would explain to you that we are doing a random stop and search.
But they never
there's
do
a
that,
random
actually.
Because they never do what?
They never explain. My encounters, they've never
They
explained.
just stop you. Get down. Wait, hey, open this. That's what they do.
No, my encounters, they just stop you and okay, it's too early in the morning to make allegations, but
Say it.
I mean, they stop you, they ask you where you're going, especially if it's in the night, and then you tell them where you're going. Oh, madam, say, and you may wait there, and it's
But
the
that one
end
is
of
not
the
a stop and search.
okay
That one is a stop and.
demand.
So at that point that they are doing that, it is not targeted. It's not like they know that Michael is on the road, so they are coming to search Michael, and so they've gone to procure a warrant. No, it's a general public order enforcement tool that they are using. to ensure that all of those, you are not a danger to yourself and to the rest of us who are. Yes, it is true. Those processes are abused. I have a personal encounter. But in my case, I was patient. We got to the police station and then I asked 2-3 questions and they realized that no, this wasn't the way to go. So it happens. It happens. But the ones that are targeted, the ones that they say that, you, Beatrice, as anchor of agenda, one of your guests came to your studio and made some allegations and said that he had left some tapes in your house.
So you must answer for it.
They are searching your house specifically for those tapes that were left in your house. So the warrant will be drawn up specifically for that search, for that particular search. Yeah.
Okay, so in the next few minutes, Johnny's Bite will be on. Johnny Hughes is in the house with Black Stars. But why? I mentioned Black Stars earlier, but none of you commented. You're not that interested in the game tonight. But then, Johnny, you don't have a mic where you're seated.
So the question we are asking on our Facebook page this morning, and you can leave your comments there for us. Can Ghana beat Chad to secure a spot at the FIFA World Cup 2026? It's a big question that we are asking. Go and answer the question. Do you believe?
I will not stick my neck out on this one. Hey, they broke my heart in 2008. I've never forgotten.
I'm seeing
Cookie.
The last one that I went to the stadium. I struggled. Ekiki carried me.
When I came here,
and forced his way through.
Yes.
Dumped me in the middle of the stadium. Found a seat for me to sit on.
When I came here, the first person.
The game at the 89th.
Yeah.
I couldn't get up.
When I came here, the first person I saw was Cookie T in her white Black Star shirt, and I'm really feeling for her. And today I'm praying especially for her that the Black Stars will be very kind to her.
Pray for all of us.